distractions. You've eliminated any interruptions or distractions. You've eliminated interruptions or distractions. You've eliminated any interruptions or distractions.
What is good, fellow web dwellers, vault dwellers, what have you? This is DJ Systemic right here, and this is just a quick video on my half-built, not even half-built, Starlight Drive In. I'm going to try to keep this quick. I'm not going to point out everything, as I will have a walkthrough video when I am completely finished with the entire project. But this is just so you can get a quick scope of how I do things. Yeah, these guys are glitched out here. I don't know why. The AI does work. I tested out on everything before I pretty much move on with my building structures in any settlement. But it's a main-based concrete walled-in theme. Most people make this place into a huge battle arena. I was going to start making it into a huge battle arena, and then I built this monstrosity here. I call it the Fear and Loathing Terrace. It is a four-story apartment building. It has 4 apartments, all split level. Everything is symmetrical in here. I have a bunch of dogs. I have some stuff over here. These are one of the apartments that's mostly finished decorated, but all the apartments in the inside do have the same layout, the same build. Everything is symmetrical, like I said. And this is another apartment over here that I did decorate somewhat, but everything's still in a work in progress. Like I said, this is just to show you I'm tired of not having any content on my YouTube channel, and I've got to start putting stuff up because it's just not satisfying to do all the back work and not have anything to look at or to show people. So these apartments are not decorated as of yet. Yes, I did throw the vault statues in there just because I got the DLC, and what the hell. Help defend Red Rocket. We're not going to do that right now. I did put all the crops on the roof here because I hate my crops getting destroyed. The settlers hate the crops getting destroyed. So I put them on the roof, and I put them in the same building where they have to work. So they can easily get to the crops. They do come up here. Everything is tested. And when I come up here, this is my generator room right here. The first thing that the place, when it gets attacked, they're going to come after are the generators. So why not put them all the way up here with the food, which they're not even going to close to get to, because I do have 23 missile and laser turrets guarding this settlement. So we go through the decontamination arch right here. This is my head dog in charge. I do have 5 dogs here and like 5 cats. Like you see, these walls are completely surrounded. Now those generators you see up there, those are the only power I have for the whole settlement. I wrapped them completely around with huge power pylons, and everything works quite nicely. As for this building in here, the only power conduits that power the building that can be seen are on the outside, with the exception of the first floor, which I will show you right here. And these are the only power conduits you will see inside this building. Other than that, the whole building is powered by the way I've done it, which I like quite nicely. Now, I'm going to run up here. Since I wasn't going to use this room for anything, I just decided to put extra water purifiers in here, because you can never have too much water. And shotgun turrets to say hello if you decide to feel froggy enough to come upstairs, which, if you're smart, you're not going to want to do. Alrighty. So, moving over here, I'm just going to jump up here right quick, just to give you a quick view. And like I said, the settlement's a bit tricky to wall in. I hate giving up any settlement space, so I got a little funky with the walling, but everything fits nicely, and it's groovy so far. I'm digging it. Now, when I built this huge building right here, I still had intentions of making this a huge death arena, but I built the arena and it's cluttered and I have to redo it, and as you can see, I'm not happy with it. It needs to be worked on, but the concept was that when I built, this is my robots, where I build on my robots, thank you, but the concept was that I decided after I built the arena that I was going to build a restaurant right attached to the arena and just have all my fights at night, because it's always a pain in the ass to get the settlers to watch the fights. So I was like, you know what, why not just make it easy, have the fights at night, and have everybody be able to just stroll on over. Now the concept sounded great, but it made me compromise on the size of my death arena, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm probably going to have to ditch a few large cages, put a bunch of raider and gunner cages in there, or maybe I'll just let my robots slug it out for my settlers, whatever. Alright, now this is the top of my restaurant. The restaurant is all barn themed stuff. This is how close it actually does hug the outside of this right here, but you will not see any power conduits inside this place as well. I did use little piping tube conduits right here. I will show you. I did use to bring in the power because I do have DJ systemic and lights all built up outside of here, which I'm going to have to redo these. I'm going to power it with logic gates, animate every letter so that they come on one by one. Okay, but everything in here, since I kept this whole part of the settlement over here symmetrical, I kept everything over here symmetrical as well. I was able to glitch a bunch of fires, a bunch of campfires inside of these for aesthetics. I got my Minutemen statues, and other than that, I really haven't done much. I mean, I got the bathroom set up, and keeping with the barn theme, I did this like that. Yes. I was able to glitch the restaurant back here, and everything looks, as no respawns would say, it looks grand. But you know, this is my VIP room. I haven't done very much right here except put a dummy outside with a tuxedo and some nice glasses and a hat. Did these lights for trippy effects. Like I said, the settlement is only halfway done, but I figured I'd throw this up so I have some content, and when I do finish it, people can see it and be like, wow. Hopefully they say wow, and they'll be like, wow, you did a lot of work. Good deal. But you know, it's not everyone's style, but it's the way I do things. And no, every settlement is not the same, but this one I decided to just totally just go with a different theme and whatever. I always leave one companion every place, so because we haven't had until now companions, the software to figure out where the companions are. So I always leave one companion in a dedicated place, build him his own house, put him on defense, and obviously McCready is in this settlement. Now, over here is my extra water supply room. Very simple. Very simple. And we have like that. And this is so you can see exactly how big this thing is. I've had to glitch the size down in this settlement more times than I care to tell you. I drop frame rates constantly. I can't fast travel in or out of the settlement 95% of the time because of just the sheer pardon me, the sheer amount of everything going on. But so far it is groovy, and I am happy with the way things are coming out. But I just wanted to give you a quick tour right quick so you can see when I finally do finish it how much work actually goes into these things. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please leave a comment, a like, a subscribe, and there will be more videos on this settlement in the future. Until then, I am DJ Systemic, and I thank you for watching. Much love, mad respect, and peace.
Reporting District, Division Plus, Master B.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing